Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. So here are the items I will be using for my Loc Sprinkles. These were gifted to me. Here is the color pattern I decided to go with and the color thread I decided to use, which is this gold color. And here is the needle and thread and the length of the thread I decided to use. I'm going to start by clipping away the locks that I am not working on. So I start by sticking the needle through the area in the lock where I want the bead to go. And I don't go too deep, I kind of go a little bit shallow. I add the bead onto the needle. I begin to pull the needle through my lock and the bead until the bead is at the end where the thread begins. And now I'm just beginning to separate the two pieces of thread. And I'm going to pull one side. And I pull one side until it releases the needle. But I also make sure I hold on to the bead so it doesn't get released also. And now I'm just going to start to knot the thread in order to secure the bead into place. And I do this about 3 to 4 times. Once I feel it's secure enough, I take my scissors and I cut as close as I possibly can to release the thread. And there it is. And it does leave a little bit of string, but I do roll the bead over the string to kind of camouflage it. So now I'm going to do it one more time. I stick the needle into my lock where I want the bead. I add the bead onto the needle. I push the needle through my lock and through the bead. And I proceed to pull one side of this thread. And I release the needle. And now I'm going to tie the thread into several knots, usually about 3 to 4 knots. And I do reuse the thread that I cut off, so that's why this one is much shorter than the previous piece of thread that I used for the first one. Once I secure it enough to my liking, I then proceed to use my scissors to cut off the excess thread. And that's it. It does leave some string that is showing, but I just rolled the bead over it to kind of camouflage it. So that is pretty much it for my install on my Loc Sprinkles. And I only decided to do it to the lighter part of my hair, which is the front end. But I do like the way it came out. It's not too much, it's kind of subtle. And it does just add a little bit of flavor to my locks. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. And I thank you so much for watching. Take care. Bye guys.